Yo, what's up guys, it's XRAYZ and welcome to the top 5 zombie perks in Call of Duty zombie history. And in today's episode we're going to be discussing the submissions that you guys gave me for the absolute best perks to use in Call of Duty Zombies. In the last episode we discussed the top 5 worst maps in Call of Duty zombie history, and we had a lot of people who gave me their opinions. It was actually a pretty mixed video. Some people thought some maps were horrible, other people thought that they were great, and honestly it was a great video to see a lot of people's perspectives. You guys can see all of the people's feedback on the screen right now. If you want to be featured in the next episode, all you have to do is leave down below a comment with what is your favorite perk in zombie history. Anyways, with that being said, let's move on to our top 5. And you guys can be a part of this. All you have to do is follow me on Twitter and tweet at me using the hashtag OGsTop115. But anyways, let's jump straight into first an honorable mention, which is going to be the Double Tap Root Beer. And this one is honestly one that I have mixed feelings about. I really like using it in a tough pinch whenever I have a ton of zombies coming at me. But at the same time, I run out of ammo really quickly, which obviously that happens because you're shooting twice as fast. And it does destroy a bunch of zombies, so I had to put it as an honorable mention, just because to me it's a really, really awesome perk to use when it comes to tough pinches, but at the same time you can screw yourself over if you're not careful. Anyways, with that said, let's move on now to our number 5 spot, which is going to be Vulture Aid Elixir, and it's the one that was in Buried. It was actually one of the new perks that came out that I really, really enjoyed. Basically, Vulture Aid allowed you to, when you killed a zombie, you could pick up ammo, and it also, every once in a while, you would kill a zombie and this green mist would pop out of them, and if you stood in that green mist, none of the zombies would try to attack you. I have been saved so many times because of this, having low ammo, and also whenever I was in a tough pinch, whenever there were a bunch of zombies, being able to just stand in that green mist allowed you to just survive so many over-swarming amount of zombies. It was an amazing perk. I really liked using it all the time, and honestly it was a great one. It told you where all the perks and everything in the map were at the same time as well, so very, very versatile perk. Honestly, one of the best ones in my opinion to have ever been put in Call of Duty Zombies. Anyways, let's move on now to our number 4 spot, which is going to be PhD Flopper, of course, the infamous one that everyone asks for, but you can't really use it in every map. That's the only reason it's a little bit higher up. It's a really popular one. I love using it, and it was a really fun perk. I gotta admit, it was one of those where you could use it conveniently to get a bunch of crawlers all the time, and you could honestly use it to get out of a pinch as well. Jump over a ledge, jump over something, and everyone was absolutely nuked, taken out. And another added benefit was that if you had this perk on, you weren't hurt by grenades or anything. You could literally toss grenades everywhere and you wouldn't be in trouble of getting hit by it, which was absolutely amazing. No explosive damage, awesome side effect. Anyways, with that said, let's move on now to our number 3 spot, which is going to be Speed Cola Soda. And this one was honestly a really, really good one. I like using this one all the time. It allows you to reload faster, and honestly, this was one that you really, really need. I said that double tap you ran out really quickly. If you had Speed Cola and double tap, you were set up. You didn't have to worry about it at all. You reloaded so fast that zombies couldn't even catch up to you in the amount of time that you were reloading, which is amazing. A great perk to have when you're running trains or when you're getting overwhelmed. So, Speed Cola, number 3. Let me know what you guys think. Where would you put it in your top 5? But anyways, that being said, let's move on now to our number 2 spot, which is going to be Deadshot Daiquiri. And this one is an amazing perk. It allows you to get more headshots, so it increases the rate of you having headshots. So all you have to do is just kind of ADS in and out of your gun and you will get a ton of headshots. You drop zombies a ton faster, and this actually came back in Model of the Dead in Black Ops 2, which I thought was amazing that they added it back. I wish it was in every zombie map because it's a really convenient one to use, and you can use this to get to really high rounds. But anyways, that was Deadshot Daiquiri. Let's move on now to our number 1 spot. I think a lot of you guys know which one it's going to be, and it's going to be Juggernaut Soda. For a little while, I was thinking about putting Quick Revive in this, but honestly, there's really no point in doing it, and when you're in a group of people who know what they're doing, you really don't need Quick Revive. So Juggernaut for me was the obvious choice. It allows you to take more hits up to 4, and in some cases even 5, depending on what map or what circumstances you're in. But honestly, it's the best perk to use when you're playing solo, when you're playing in a group, because it allows you to get through a swarm of people without having to worry as much. So it's an amazing perk to use. Everyone uses it. It's the first thing we all look for in a new map. We look for Juggernaut. Where's Juggernaut? And there's a reason, because you need it if you want to explore more of the map, if you want to see more to the map, if you want to do an Easter egg. Juggernaut is just a must. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to slap a like and a favorite on the video. Let me know down below what you guys want me to cover in the next zombie top 5. I'll try to get it out a little sooner. A lot of people were asking me for this, so Thank you so much for the wait. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And until the next time, guys, make sure to slap a like and a favorite on the video. It gets it out there for more people to enjoy, and it lets me know that you guys are enjoying this series. And of course, if you guys are new and you enjoy zombie content, top 5s, custom zombies, stories, just a whole bunch of zombie content, and you enjoy my content, then make sure to check out my channel. Link is in the description down below. And subscribe so you won't miss a single video. Thanks so much, guys. Again, make sure to follow me, and you might be in a future episode of this. Also, leave your top 5 down below for perks or just your favorite perk. And until next time, guys, I'm XRAYZ. I'm out. Peace.